is all that's left of you. Send me the pillow that you dream on, so darling I can
dream on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
There's a story in our town of the prettiest girl around. Golden hair and eyes of blue, how those eyes could flash at you.
How those eyes could flash at you.
Boys hung around her by the store, but she loved the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, prettiest girl we've ever seen.
She was tops in all they said, it never once went to her head. She had everything it seemed, not a care, this teenage queen.
Not a care, this teenage queen.
Other boys could offer more, but she loved the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, you should be a movie queen.
He would marry her next spring, save his money, bought a ring. Then one day a movie scout came to town to take her out.
Came to town to take her out.
Hollywood could offer more, so she left the boy next door, working at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, see you on the movie screen.
Very soon she was a star, pretty house and shining cars, swimming pool and a fence around, but she missed her old hometown.
But she missed her old hometown.
All the world was at her door, all except the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Dream on, teenage queen, saddest girl we've ever seen.
Then one day the teenage star sold her house and all her cars, gave up all her wealth and fame, left it all and caught a train.
Left it all and caught a train.
Do I have to tell you more? She came back to the boy next door who worked at the candy store.
Now the story has some more, you'll hear it all at the candy store.
I walk along the city streets you used to walk along with me, and every step I take recalls how much in love we used to be. How can I forget you when there is always something there to remind me? Always something there to remind me. I was born to love you, and I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me.
before his coat turned to green. The snowbird sings the song he always sings, and speaks to me of flowers that will bloom again in spring. When I was young, my heart was young then too. Anything that it would ask me, that's the thing that I would do. But now I feel such emptiness within, for the thing that I want most in life's the thing that I can't win. Spread your tiny wings and fly away, and take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. The one I love forever is untrue, and if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. The breeze along the river seems to say that he'll only break my heart again should I decide to stay. So little snowbird, take me with you when you go to that land of gentle breezes where the peaceful waters flow. Spread your tiny wings and fly away, and take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. The one I love forever is untrue, and if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. Yeah, if I could, you know that I would fly away with you.
Let's pretend we're strangers for tonight. Let's pretend we've never hurt each other. If you pretend I never made you cry, then I'll pretend you didn't find another. Let's pretend our love is just beginning. Make believe that it was true love at first sight. And even though my love has never really ended, let's pretend we're strangers for tonight.
All day I faced the barren waste without the taste of water, cool water, water. Old Dan and I with throats burned dry and souls that cry for water, water, cool water, clear water, water, water. Keep moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's the devil, not a man. Spreads the burning sand with water, water. Dan, can you see that big green tree where the water's running free, waiting there for me and you? Nights are cool, I'm a fool, each star's a pool of water, cool water, water. But with the dawn I'll wake and yawn and carry on to water, 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 water. Keep moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's the devil, not a man. Spreads the burning sand with water, water. Dan, can you see that big green tree where the water's running free, waiting there